Hi there, my name is Shawn Johnson from the Exercise Institute, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about nutrition. And when people come in to see me, the first thing I teach them is 5 basics. So I'm going to go over them with you today. The first basic of nutrition is eating breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Because it sets the tone for the whole rest of the day for you. So in breakfast, you need to be eating a very high protein based meal. And one of my favorite things to make for breakfast is eggs. So you can eat egg whites, but if you're a salt and fat lover, then eating eggs is just fine. Throw a little bit of salt in there and then some complex carbohydrates. Now, complex carbohydrates simply just means that it's real food that was grown in the ground. So some yams or some sweet potatoes, even regular potatoes, radishes, something like that, and cut it up, make yourself a breakfast to go. So that's hugely important. You also need to eat breakfast within 1 hour of rising. As soon as you wake up, you're in starvation mode because you've been in rest mode for anywhere between 6 to 10 hours, so you need to break that fasting cycle. So eat breakfast right away. The second most important thing about nutrition is how often you eat. It takes about 3 to 4 hours for your body to digest and process food, and after that time, your stomach's empty and you're running on zero again, so you need to replenish so your body doesn't go into starvation mode. So I recommend eating every 3 hours, 5 times a day. So that would leave about a 3 to 5 hour period of time after dinner to where you wouldn't eat anymore. Nocturnal eating is a big no-no. What do you do after dinner? Usually you're with your family or you're by yourself. You've had a long day, so you eat dinner and then you go into the living room or the family room and you sit down. You either watch TV or you read a book or you talk on the phone. Very rarely are you super active in the evening, so you need to adjust your intake for that. If you're not going to be active, then don't eat anymore, because once you go into rest mode or go to bed, your body is going to store anything that's extra in your system right into body fat, and that's something you do not want to do. The third thing is super hydrate. Water, our body is made of two-thirds of our body is water. There's so many functions that water does for our bodies. One is it helps the liver process energy. It helps us get rid of excess body fat. It keeps our skin nice and hydrated and moist. Also, the more often that you urinate, the more calories you're going to burn. So drink water because it's going to help you keep hydrated, and that's a good thing on a cellular level when it comes to releasing body fat. So the fourth thing is sugar. Now, sugar is the enemy, and I'm going to go over that pretty extensively on my next tip. But you want to stay away from sugar. You want to eat less than 5 grams per serving. That way it doesn't spike your insulin levels and you're more in the fat-burning zone. It's really impossible for your body to use fat as energy when you have stored sugars or sugars in your bloodstream. So yeah, that's my first segment. Thanks for watching. 4 minutes. Perfect.